Hey, good morning everybody and welcome back. I've got a delicious recipe that my family loves. If you have leftover ham, and you know we're going to have a lot of that during the holidays, or maybe you're going to the game trying to figure out what to bring, don't want to be grilling brats, or maybe you're having just a bunch of people over for the game or just a party and you want to do something that tastes great but's hassle-free, I have the perfect thing. We're going to make hot ham and cheese sandwiches. And I know that sounds kind of boring, but these are not. Every time I make them, everyone raves about them, and it has to do with the spread, the secret spread, which isn't a secret after this morning. We're going to start out with 1 stick of butter, softened butter. And don't worry, this is going to make a whole bunch of sandwiches. And then we've got 1 cup of mayonnaise. So 1 stick of butter, 1 cup of mayo, a little bit of garlic salt, about a half a teaspoon, and then 2 tablespoons of Dijon mustard. Not the hot dog and hamburger stuff. I like to use the Dijon. I think it just goes really nice with ham. So I'm just going to mix that all together. And you can get these sandwiches if you're, got a party the next day, get them all made up ahead of time and then just bake them before your guests arrive. Or you could do this morning if you're having people over to watch the game, get them all prepared and then just bake them at halftime or whenever you're ready to eat. Okay, our spread is done. So at this point we're going to put together the sandwiches, and I like to use poppy seed hard rolls. I just think it really works well with these sandwiches, but you can use plain if your kids don't like poppy seed, sesame seed, whatever. But we want to generously spread the spread on both sides of the bun. And you can kind of line this all up like an assembly line. And then you're going to take some deli ham, or again, if you've got leftover ham, great way to just take ham sandwiches to the whole new level. So a few slices of that, and then some deli Swiss cheese. You can do a couple of slices of that. And now, here's the method. This is going to make a pile of sandwiches. At least 8, maybe up to a dozen. And you just take some foil and you wrap up the sandwiches in the foil. And then you'll have several of these little neat packages with the ham and cheese sandwiches inside. Line them up, put them on a cookie tray, and bake them in the oven at 325 for about 10 to 15 minutes until the buns get crusty and the cheese gets melty and the ham gets nice and warm. Now, if you're going to the game or you want to do this whole thing outside, you can actually throw these little packets on the grill. Don't put them on the indirect method, though. So if you've got a gas grill, put them on the side that you don't have the burners on. You don't want these buns to get too toasty, if you know what I mean. So come back with me, and I'll show you how these come out. They're so delicious. And, serve them with all your game day or your party favorites. A big veggie and dip tray, some potato salad, pasta salad, desserts, things like that. But be very careful when you open them up. Like I say, if you're going to the games, it's so great to take a bunch of these already in foil and throw them on your grill or borrow somebody else's grill or have them baked even before you go to the game, because in this foil, they'll still stay warm on you. But look at how, when you open up this little package, it's all melty and ooey and gooey. And then that spread, with the butter and the mayonnaise and the mustard, there's just nothing better. How about that for a hot ham and cheese sandwich? Does that look good or what? Just even makes a great dinner, if you're a great weeknight or weekend dinner. Recipes on our website. You can also pick up this recipe at any Festival Foods.